I'm really excited, too, because we actually have a relationship coach that is able to speak with us. And I guess I get so enlightened by the things that just happen online via this individual that I was. Jason, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How you doing, Mira?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm peace. Yeah, thanks for bringing me on,
we need.
by the way. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, definitely. So I could just jump on in?
Yeah, please jump on in. Peace is the only thing that's needed, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, first of all, what I want to address, first and foremost, is the honesty issue. I want to get right down to the source of it, okay? What is the core reason why we're usually not honest with our partners? The core reason why we're not honest with our partners is because we feel like if we tell them the truth, we might lose them. So the fear is the fear, and we might lose them. So see, with my girlfriend, my relationship, I don't fear losing her because whether I lose her or not, I'm still good. So I'm going to be honest no matter what. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. We fear losing. Oh, this is the one. So if I tell her this, she might want to leave me. But I don't have that fear. And that's the thing is, before you get even advanced to an open relationship, you have to be in the space to where whether you're in a relationship or not, you can still be good. If you're not in that space, you're not ready for an open relationship because you're still dependent on another person to bring you happiness. And if you're in that space, you're not ready, you know?
Absolutely. What I hear everything. I mean, I hear between your sentences, and like what I hear you saying absolutely is if you are not whole within yourself, if you feel that losing somebody is going to compromise your very self in any way, you're not even ready. You're not ready for a one-on-one relationship. You're not ready to speak honestly in a relationship. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that. You know, the thing is, relationships are a place for you to learn lessons and to grow. Now, even though you might not be ready for an open relationship and you still might need that partner to make you feel good, what have you, even though you might need that, it's still lessons to be learned within that structure of it as well. You see what I'm saying? Because relationships is about growing and expanding. But if you get to a point to where because, see, the thing is, when it comes to relationships, we're always trying to fix the other person, but we never point the finger at ourselves. That's the big problem. That's the big problem. We need to start pointing the finger at ourselves. Like, what am I doing? Okay, first of all, we never deal with the core issue of the problem. We always deal with the surface symptoms of things. I get to the source of it, and that's what I was saying. The reason why we can't be honest with each other is because the source of the problem is fear. It's fear if we're being honest, we might lose that person. That is the core of the issue of why we can't be honest. You know, and I'm like this.
And if we lose that person, what happens?
Say that again?
And if we lose that person, what happens?
If a person can't accept you for being 100% of who you are, you don't need to be with them anyway. If you can't be honest and be who you are 100% with the person, why are you with them in the first place? What, you're going to pretend to put on a mask and be somebody else? We got to do that already when we go to work. So when I come home, that should be the place where I should be able to take the mask off and just be me.
Right.
You know, so if you can't be you with your partner, I mean, what are you doing? Like, you can't play a character in your relationship, and that's what most people do. They tiptoe around and play a character because they're scared. even the sexuality in the bedroom. Your average woman is scared to come out and tell the man what they want on, like, because they scared, oh, if I tell him I like this, he might think I'm a hoe or I'm a freak. So, and then the men might want something a certain way, and they're like, oh, I can't tell her that. She might think that I'm gay or think I'm this or that. You know, we got all this shit. We worried about what other people think. So we're not 100% honest with each other, so we playing characters. See, I don't do that. I'm me 100%. So what you see is what you get. I don't tiptoe around shit. I mean, I consider your feelings. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to just smash you up and say some old crazy. But at the same time, I'm going to speak my truth and be honest. And either you can deal with it or you can't. And if you can't deal with it, you're not the one for me. Now, I want to take it deeper as far as the open relationship. Here's the thing that's crazy. Like women say, well, you know, first of all, men, I'm going to tell you right now, be completely honest. When we walk through the mall, every female we see, we like, oh, I hit that. I wouldn't hit that. Well, I hit that. I mean, it's just us. It's human nature. You're gonna see, if you're in a relationship with a woman, you're gonna see other women that you're attracted to, and the same thing for women. When y'all women are in a relationship with a man, you're gonna see other men and be like, oh, But see, my girlfriend, I know that she finds other men attractive, and I'm not jealous because she's human, and I understand that. She with me, she with Jason because I'm Jason. There's only one me. And if I ain't enough, if you want to go be with Fred or Jeff, go be with Fred or Jeff. Because you know what? I love you, and if being with Fred or Jeff makes you happier, I'm going to let you go do that. See, that's real love. We are taught that love is about holding on to people. Love is not holding on. That's not unconditional love. That's conditions. You know, if your partner can be happy with another person because y'all just grew apart and you don't want to let them go, that's selfishness. Love is selfless. You understand what I'm saying? So if my girl told me right now, Jason, I'm in love with Jeff, and I'd be like, you know what? I'm not saying I wouldn't miss her or nothing, but I'd say, well, if Jeff makes you happier, I wish you the best. I still got love for you, and I would just move on.
So many people take that as an ego, just gut check. You know, know what? I've told people that. You know, listen. If something else, if you would love something much better than me and you think it would fit you better, I wish you the best. Bliss and blessings to that, you know. But it offends people. People get offended almost. People, like you said, it's not the norm. People want you to need them. People want you to create
that's ego. That's ego, and that's all of that. See, the ego is not in my relationship like that. It's not like that at all. But you know what? See, the thing is, we got to work on ourselves, though. This is why we don't have successful relationships, because we don't take the time to work on ourselves. You got to get that ego. I mean, I still got an ego. You're never going to get rid of it completely, but you got to be able to put it in check, especially when it comes to loving your partner. Ego, when it comes to loving somebody, if your ego is involved with it, there's going to be conditions. Now, as far as the open relationship, me and my girl, we're open to being open. We haven't been intimate with other people outside of our relationship, but we're open to it. We know that it's a possibility. We're not closing that door. We don't define our relationship. It just is. And if I feel like there's another woman that I want to spend time with, I would express that to her, and vice versa. If she met another man she wanted to spend time with. Now, I've never went there, you know, because I'm advancing and growing, and you know what I mean? But we're open to that. You see what I'm saying? Because I understand, because for me personally, I haven't always been in this space, but I know dudes go trip when I say this, because I used to feel the same way, like, oh, another dude hit my girl, oh, hell no. But you know what? For me, it turns me on now to know that my woman is turned on, whether I'm turning her on or she getting pleased by another man. But that's at next level. I had to get to that space. I wasn't always there.
Yeah, that's definitely next level. Because I actually talked to a gentleman. I talked to a gentleman. He's on the next level. But he said it already. He said, wherever your bliss is, because I love you, I want you to experience that. Like that's how heart. That's where your heart is. Wherever your bliss is, I want you to follow it, and that's why it's open to being open. And I love that perspective. And odd as and crazy as it is, this guy said, "Oh, I'm not sharing the cookies." That's how he put it. I'm not sharing the cookies.
I mean, like I said, I haven't been in this space too long, but it just got to a point to where I'm not afraid of another dude pleasing her better than me. I'm just not afraid of that, because look, check this out. Let's say my girlfriend has sex with another man. Let's just say he did please her better than I could. But you know what? If another man pulls her away from me just because the sex is better, our relationship didn't even have as much weight as I thought it did in the first place, because our relationship is deeper than just sex. We're partners. We share everything. We're best friends. So if another man could pull you away from me just from off of sex alone, that lets me know our relationship wasn't even as tight as I thought it was in the first place.
Right. It should be a physical, spiritual, emotional,
it's
mind, body, spirit,
soul
connect, and that's difficult to find.